Here we go again. In the past 8 weeks, I've been building my base fitness to a level I've never reached before, averaging nearly 60 miles per week. It's crazy to think about. And now, in just 12 weeks time, I'm about to find out if it was enough. Because I have a quite scary goal. I'm looking to shave off 36 minutes off my marathon personal best. So, in case you're new to the channel, in 2025, I ran the Wine Glass Marathon in Corning, New York, and I ran that in 3 hours and 56 minutes. Quite a bit off my 3:45 goal. I could make excuses that it was a hot day out, even though it was. I could make excuses because I was grieving the loss of my dog during the whole marathon block, but in reality, I just thought that I was doing enough and I wasn't. So now, when I hit the streets of Indianapolis in November, I'm going to be prepared. Or at least I hope I am, because I'm aiming for my scariest running goal yet. Honestly, this goal does scare me. I originally wanted to run sub 3:30, and after signing up with a coach, he believes that I'm closer to in the range of 3:15 to 3:20. So that's a very scary goal. Going sub 3:20 after just last year failing at a sub 3:45 attempt, it's not what I had on my bingo card at the start of the year. That I can promise you. But I do have the same goal. I want to qualify for Boston, and in order to do that, I gotta reach for some scary goals and try and see if I can grab them. So this is the road to Indy. And this is how I like to start my mornings, with some pancakes as well as some espresso. Oh yeah. I usually don't eat standing up. However, this is why we're eating standing up today. Because in here lies somebody that will not allow you to eat in peace. Hey Joe, is that right? Would you like to beg for foods? My apologies, ma'am. Proceed. She's got that like, she just looks like, you trying to pin this on me, bro? I didn't do nothing. I'm just playing minding my own damn business. The personality in that dog is, she says a lot without saying much, eh? All right, let me finish this breakfast, then we'll get on to the next part of the day. All right, so today I have a Fartlek 11-mile run on the docket. So let's see, it is the 2-mile warm-up, 7 miles of alternating 90 seconds at goal half marathon pace, and then 90 seconds of easy pace. And then once that 7 miles is done, finishing with a 2-mile cool down to get to 11 miles for the day. And since it is 87 degrees outside, it's going to be better for me to do this run on the treadmill. I really want to make sure that I hit my half marathon goal pace for those 90-second increments. So let's get ready. All right, so as I am getting ready, let me share with you that all of my workouts are uploaded onto Final Surge. So my coach just uploads what I am going to be doing for the week, as well as he updates it based off of how I'm feeling and adjusts if need be. But luckily, we have not had much that has been needed to adjust over the course of the past 3 months that I've been working with him, and things have been pretty smooth. So I'm gonna get my gear on, I'm gonna head downstairs, and we're gonna get cracking on this run because it's a speed day, baby. So one thing that I like to do on speed days is I like to make sure that I am getting everything on that I would be racing in or something similar. So if I have a speed workout, I'll be getting out my race day shoes, which this year is the Puma Deviate Nitro Elite 4s. I also get my attire on so that I have everything, because for me, how it feels when I'm doing an easy jog versus race paces can be very different in, what I actually feel comfortable wearing. So just as a heads up, always make sure to train in what you're going to be racing in to make sure that you're not going to have any issues well before race day so that you can adjust before it's too late. Oh, finito. Another fartlek in the books, which means it's time to get cleaned up and start my recovery process. Let's go. All right, I am finally able to do some recovery. I have my Normatec boots on right now. I got these a couple weeks ago. I find that they're very helpful. They're not an instant difference like it is with an ice bath, but the next morning you do feel pretty refreshed, at least I have so far. And I am a firm believer of you usually don't overtrain, you under recover. So in my next video, I'm going to be going more into detail about what everything is going to look like, because on Sunday I have a phone call with my coach where we're going to go over the details of my 12-week training plan, talking about peak mileage and where my training is headed leading up to the Indianapolis Marathon. So in the next video, I will be sharing with you guys a breakdown and a summary of what that call was like, as well as sharing with you guys races that I will be doing leading up to Indianapolis, whether they're local 5Ks or half marathons, and I will be having race day recap videos with that footage as well. Finally, this week's steady run of 16 miles is really going to be able to tell me, am I actually on pace to hitting this goal in a few months, or have I bitten off more than I can chew? I'm Case, and this is the road to Indy.